आरिफ साहब is here और हमारे पास बाकी faculty members हैं. I have a request to them that they should arrange activities like this at least once in a month. अगर हर हफ्ते नहीं हो सकती तो कम से कम महीने में तो एक होनी चाहिए. The university will fund such activities. I had a visit Abbottabad industrial zone and we had, discussion on the topic. It was concluded, when I was coming back last night, I was thinking about the whole story. And 4 points, there were like 4 points from the market about our product. They say that our product is not good product because the first point is, they say that your product is not knowledgeable. Your product is not knowledgeable. They don't have enough knowledge. The industry or the mining industry or any industry is looking for. This was their first concern. Their second concern was this, that they can't solve our problems. If I'm running an industry, I will hire a person who can solve my problem, right? But if I hire a person who can solve my problem, तो फायदा है? No. Why would I waste my money? Why would I waste my money? So their second concern was this, that your product you produce, they don't know how to solve problem. And naturally, if you analyze the whole situation, knowledge comes from the book. Problem solving comes from where you have problem at the end of each chapter. You solve those problems, and from this you learn how to solve unseen problems. In our whole education system, anywhere you go, have you ever seen this kind of attitude of problem solving? Yes or no? No. I'm a physics student. I have my bad experiences. So I know that physics students should be the best in problem solving. Never got an opportunity in my life to solve any unseen problem. So you are the product. You will be going to the market. So if this is their concern, this should be your concern. Now the third thing was, they don't have professional training. They don't have professional training. Now, look, we are talking about mining. The university have so many, like the buses and everything. How many of you have visited the mining industry in Ahmedabad? Maybe none. Maybe none. So, now think about this. For you, your laboratory is rocks and your laboratory is mines. If you don't go there, tomorrow you will be going for a job. You will be expecting from a person to hire you, will be asking you that you know this, you will know, no, I don't know. They will never hire you. Then the second thing is, so far in Pakistani education system, we didn't have a time for professional training. In this university, what we have done? We finish semester in May and then we give you 3 months. What for? Party manane ke liye? Just go home and sleep? Do nothing? Yes? No. These 3 months, this is for your professional training. If you are here in the first year and you find internship during your summer for 3 months in one industry, next year then you go to another one, next year you go to another one for 4 years. Once you are out of the university, what do you think? You people will be professionally sound. You people will be professionally, and I tell you, before you people are out, because they told me when I share this idea with the industry, they really appreciated this idea, and they told me that sometime we are looking for the right person and we can't find. If you are the right person, during your studies, there will be industry which will be looking for you to hire. अभी आप फारिग भी नहीं हो गए, अभी आप फारिग भी नहीं हो गए होंगे. Because we have to think from all angles. This is not only coming like a patwari bringing a register to the university and then go with the same. No. The last thing is, they told me that that the product you produce, they are not well disciplined. They are not well disciplined for job. They told me that they are trained to become officers. They are trained to become officers. And they told me that we are looking for workers, submissive workers. So I was telling them कि देखे कि उनसे जब मेरी बात हो रही थी, मैंने उनको फिर यही बात की कि 3 महीनों में ये समर के इंडस्ट्री के साथ जो मेरी बात थी कि आप लोग हमारे बच्चों को अपॉर्चुनिटी दे दे, बिकॉज दिस यूनिवर्सिटी इज लीडिंग दिस न्यू काइंड ऑफ सेटअप. तो मैंने कहा कि हमारे पास जब आ जाते हैं तो हर बंदा जेम्स बॉन्ड ही होता है, निकलते तब भी जेम्स बॉन्ड होता है, राइट? मैंने कहा इफ दे कम विद you people will train them, because when you go to industry, one of our faculty member, he was telling me that before joining university he was working in an industry, and he told me that if you are 5 minutes late, ये सारे faculty के लिए, if you are 5 minutes late, then they won't allow you to get into the industry. Now look, they have a very strong discipline, and unfortunately the universities must have more discipline. ऐसा होना चाहिए ना?
Yes, sir.
The students are supposed to study class और सारा study सब मिला के at least 12 hours a day. It is expected from them. And the faculty, we are expecting that 8 hours they should prepare for class, prepare assignments, quizzes, then counseling, sit with the students. ये नहीं है कि एक बंदा क्लास आके चला जाता है, स्टूडेंट भी चले जाते, वो मैंने जो पटवारियों की बात की. नो, देयर शुड बी मोर कंड्यूसिव एनवायरमेंट. अब आप लोग कहेंगे कि हमारे मसाइल है, रिसोर्सेज नहीं है, ये है वो है. हमारे तो मसाइल है. मैडम इज हियर. जिन यूनिवर्सिटीज के पास बहुत सारे रिसोर्सेज है, they have the same problems. They have the same, but they have more problems than us, because at least we have realization. We have realization. अभी जो reforms we are working on, hopefully those reforms, if we are successful, क्योंकि सक्सेस इसी में आएगा जब कोई आप लोगों को रगड़ा लगाएगा. ऐसा है ना? अगर if we are successful in that, then we are going in the right direction. इस तरह हार्वर्ड यूनिवर्सिटी it started from where? जब टपकता था तो वो जो बर्तन होता है जिसमें पानी, तो कभी एक जगह पानी के लिए रखते थे, कभी दूसरी जगह. लेकिन they went in the right direction. They went into the right direction. If we go in the right direction, for example, weekly हमारे पास जो है आफ्टरनून में, if there is a plane of our faculty, आप लोगों को एक क्लास को एक साथ, क्योंकि बहुत सारों को जरा मुश्किल होता है, आप लोगों को विजिट कराए किसी मायने इंडस्ट्री का, क्योंकि बहुत सारे माइंस. You go and visit the local rocks. क्योंकि हमने एक कहानी बनाई है कि हमने गिलगित जाना. ये सारी एजुकेशन का सत्यानाश इसी ने किया. Because we are more interested in what? In tour than knowledge. We are more interested in प्लांट कलेक्शन होती है तो हमने किधर करना है? मरी में करना है. यार खुदा के बंदे, मरी में कितने पौधे? If you are in हवेलिया, उधर के पौधों में और इधर के पौधों में कितना फर्क है? क्या ये क्लास से निकाल कर ये जो करीब की पहाड़ी है इस पर नहीं लेके जा सकती? इसका मतलब यह है when we go to Murray, then we Okay, we will be not in a position to study. We will be more in a position to look around and to enjoy the weather. ऐसा होगा ना? लेकिन ये जो करीबी के जगह हम चले जाएंगे, उधर हमारा ज्यादा फोकस किस चीज पर होगा? Naturally, our main focus will be on. So we don't have strategy. Even the students don't have strategy because they don't think about this. That tomorrow they will be going into job market for a job. और कहते हैं कि डिग्री मिल जाए. So we want you to compete globally, and for global competition, the competence will come from where? 4 बातें मैंने डिस्कस की है. The first thing is knowledge. The first thing is knowledge. The second thing is problem solving skills. Problem solving skills. And the third one is what? Professional training. This is you. If you are out, nobody will care you. हम बड़े जो मैं तो सारी उम्र उस्ताद रहा हूँ, आज भी उस्ताद हूँ, प्राउड ऑफ दैट. लेकिन जब फारिग हो जाते वी डोंट केयर. हम कहते हैं चलो ये तो निकल गई. But this is you to care about yourself. So you need to think about the summers from now. What will be the best place for you to spend your 3 months? जो किताब में सीखा है ये फिर आपका जो है फिर काम आएगा. लेकिन जब आप and the last thing is attitude. Attitude. This makes a big difference. So wherever you go, you need to understand the rules and regulations. Because if you go to your home, in front of your family, you have a different discipline, right? ऐसा होता है ना? When you are in class, you have a different discipline. But when you are in a coffee shop with friends, then you have a different discipline. And this, we need to understand this. We need to be careful about any place we go. अगर हमें पता हो, I assure, ये joblessness का issue है. But you have to be prepared from now. If you are prepared, you will be hired straight away. You will be hired straight away. But this is you to think about yourselves. We are here to facilitate you, to support you. जहाँ तक हमसे हो सकता है, we will be working on newer knowledge. Whatever the knowledge, the procedure is, because we have reformed things, we are focused on books. We will be working on problem solving for you people. If you are in a class, XRD, if you don't know how to solve a problem in XRD, then there is no point of taking the course. If you don't know the structure of crystals, ऐसा है ना? कोई फायदा है? कोई फायदा नहीं है. And one last thing, आज मैडम की वजह से, थैंक्स टू हर, मेरे साथ फिजिक्स वाले लोग बैठे हैं. इनमें से कुछ लोग मटेरियल्स में काम कर रहे हैं. ये जो प्रैक्टिकल एक्सपीरियंस होते हैं उसका अपना एक मजा होता है. हम हमेशा चीजों पर काम करते हैं, बस एक ही केमिकल होता है, उसका ये बना लियो, उसी के गेट भी घूम रहे होते हैं. ऐसा है. आप लोगों का बहुत प्रैक्टिकल फील्ड है, बहुत प्रैक्टिकल है. सो आप लोगों का स्टडीज एंड फन दे गो टुगेदर, क्योंकि ट्रैवलिंग ही है, घूमना फिरना ही है. सो आई होप कि आप लोग इधर से जो निकलेंगे, वी आर लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड फॉर अ न्यू जनरेशन of geologists in this country. With these words, once again, I'm very thankful to the madam, and we hope that she will come again and again. And I'm thankful to the department, Dr. Arif Saab and HOD and faculty members for organizing such a wonderful activity. We're looking forward for more activities like this, so we can also learn about the importance of geology. Thank you very much.